We've been dropped off on Black Sands Beach and this is where the kayaking adventure starts. This is one of the bits I've been really looking forward to. It's back to basics, it's bush camping, it's eating out and sleeping out in the ocean and moving around the water on these things. You won't be able to see anything right now, but you'll just be able to hear what I'm saying. I'm sat on the beach, it's 9 o'clock in the evening, and I'm in the middle of my kayak tour. It is absolutely beautiful where I'm sat right now. I wish you could see a bit more. The stars are out, it's a perfectly clear sky, and all I've got is the sound of the ocean. I'm sat on the beach, in front of my tent, everyone's gone to bed, and I'm just here absorbing it. This is a beautiful, big, massive place. Australia is incredibly good. These islands that I'm investigating and finding out about are brilliant. I'm looking forward to a huge day tomorrow as we finally get into the sea kayaks and head up the coast about 10 k's away to find our camp for the night. This is one of the best parts of the trip so far. I'm really thoroughly enjoying it. It's 6:10 in the morning and it's the first day of heading off on the sea kayaks. I had a beautiful night's sleep in my tent and the sun is just coming up and I can't wait to get out on the water. I don't think there's anyone else up yet. In fact, I know I'm the only one up. Everyone else is still sleeping. There's no one awake on the boat. There's no one awake on the campsite. So I better go and find out what's going on. Get a cup of tea on. Very English. It's mid-morning. We've been paddling for about 3 hours. 2 hours maybe. We're just off Hinchinbrook. And we're coming around the corner. And we've got a spot for lunch. Michelle's just poking up in the distance. I can't think of a better way to spend the day. After an intense morning's paddling, we've done about 10 k's now and it's time to pull into a little bay behind me for a spot of lunch. A well-deserved lunch. Everyone's feeling a little fatigued. We've had the kayak for the morning, we've had a spot of lunch, and we're going to go out again on the water for a little bit of a paddle around. This is where we rest up for the night. This is another one of the beautiful bays. All the crew are there, just setting up, taking the kayaks out. And all the tents are ready for another night sleeping on the beach. This is exactly what I wanted to do. This is the perfect day for me. Coming out, doing some physical exercise, being out on a tropical island, doesn't get much better. Queensland is delivering. After 2.5 days paddling around and doing the tour of Hinchinbrook, it's now back to the mainland. We leave Hinchinbrook behind and the other kayakers who are finishing the course with their 2 days done. It's a desperate shame to be leaving them early, but it was a fantastic experience and probably my favourite one so far of the entire trip. In the distance here at Hinchinbrook, there's Mount Bowen, the highest point on the island at just over 1100 metres, and somewhere in the future that I think I'm just going to have to climb. Tonight it's back on a chopper to Magnetic Island for a couple of days there before heading to Townsville again for the North Queensland Tourist Awards. This has been one of the best bits.